So basically, what they're talking about now, starting to talk about, but what you'll learn in this episode is that every crew member on that ship was genetically engineered to be superior, stronger, faster, smarter, you know. So basically, they've engineered everybody to be just like me, really strong, really fast, really smart, really good looking. So basically the ship is full of superhumans, genetically engineered superhumans. And Lieutenant McGivers, this female lieutenant, she's an expert in the field, so she's very fascinated by this living historical figure. Now, one thing about the female uniforms, it's we can look at them in the 21st century and say these female uniforms, they're exploitative. I mean, short mini skirts, go-go boots. But according to Nichelle Nichols, who plays Uhura, back then, that was a symbol of women's liberation. Women could walk around looking sexy, feeling sexy, being sexy, and men would still respect them. Hey, there's a crazy idea. And yes, I was raised by a strong-willed woman and two older strong-willed sisters. He's awake! So the villain has woken up. Ricardo has woken up. Khan has woken up. Now they don't know who he is. They just know he's from the 1990s. It's the 21st century and we haven't even gone to Mars yet, or at least not a person. There he is doing his future yoga to center himself. Look at him. Wow, look at all those muscles. Where is he? He's awake. Where am I? Where is he? Look at those surgical tools. Look at those sharp surgical tools. He took one of them. What's gonna happen? So the doctor goes back to check on his patient. Oh no! Oh no! We know what's gonna happen. And it happens!
Well, either choke me or cut my throat, make up your mind.
Great line, great line. This whole dialogue is terrific. I don't want to comment on it.
You're in. You're in bed, holding a knife at your doctor's throat. Answer my question. Be most effective if you would cut the carotid artery just under the left ear.
Wow. No fear. Just listen to Ricardo's accent. I mean, he's just got, man.
Aboard the United Spaceship Enterprise, your vessel was in town. The voice stated safely. 2 centuries. Correct. What is your captain?
So they've been asleep for 2 centuries. So if you've ever wondered when Star Trek takes place, it takes place in 2200. Well, it's already, and it's 2021. So hopefully we'll solve all of our problems this century, and the next century we'll be out in space. So here it is, the first meeting of the 2 alpha males. Aha.
What is your heading? Our heading is Starbase 12, planet in the Gamma 400 star system.
This star base that they're going to is on a planet. Some bases are on a planet, on the planet's surface. Some star bases are in orbit around a planet. Some star bases are just in space, just there in space.
As soon as we reach Starbase 12. And now. Khan.
Ah, so now they know his name. His name is Khan.
Nothing else. Khan. What was the exact date of your liftoff? We know it was sometime in the early 1990s, but I find myself.
His name is Khan. Maybe he was a Muslim.
May we continue this question some other time? The facts I need, Mr. Khan, will take very little time. For example, the nature of your expedition.
Jim, a little later might be better.
Captain, I wonder if I can have something to read. Lessons. I was once an engineer, so I'm most interested in studying the technical manuals. Yes, I understand. Well, 200 years of catching up. Precisely. They're available to any patient. I'm doing so. Gorkon will show you how to.
And look at that. You see what he just did? He just put basically this little square piece that's filled with information into a slot. In other words, they predicted USB sticks back in the 60s. Of course, it doesn't look like a USB stick today, but I mean, Gene Roddenberry, and I can't believe it took me this long to get to that name. Gene Roddenberry was the creator of Star Trek, and he was always talking to people in the scientific field, and that's why he was self-educated in science. I think self-educated, and that's why this show was so scientific. Obviously, you know, if you talk to scientists today, is light speed possible? Is warp speed possible? That's another important thing to know about Star Trek. Warp speed is faster than light speed. Light speed is the speed of light.
One fact. Superior ability breeds superior ambition.
Interesting if true. They created.
And now they're still investigating who these people are. Who are these genetically engineered superhumans who have been sent away from Earth?
There was some
Or who maybe by their own will left Earth.
accounted for when they were finally defeated.
That fact isn't in the history texts.
You revealed to war-weary populations that some 80 Napoleons might still be alive.
And so they just discovered that it's possible that these genetic super people, they're men and women, are actually criminals, and or they might be criminals, and they might have been banished from Earth. So now they're starting to realize, oh, you know what? We might have a ship full of super villains. And now we have Khan charming MacGyvers. He just said she was beautiful.
My name is Khan. Please sit.
Wow, did you catch that? He just says, my name is Khan. Please sit and entertain me. Wow.
Do you wear your hair in such an uncomplimentary fashion?
Sexism off the scale. Misogyny off the scale. It's so... if it's offensive, then it's offensive. But the point is that also adds to the how evil and how much of a villain he is, how manipulative he is. He tells her, oh, basically, you're ugly. Let me make you more beautiful. Working his dysfunctional charms on her. And we're going to see more of this abusive relationship later.